This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Hello, welcome to Wan On Wan on Liberty TV. Today I sit on Wan On Wan with Sierra Leone's Deputy Ambassador to the Republic of Guinea, Madam Fatmata Sawane. I can ask her questions about the SLPP internal politics, questions about bilateral relationship between Salone and Guinea, especially term they like this way a court na Guinea don't give verdicts on the embassy then driver where they be caged with substance inside a vehicle and the courts don't hand over the vehicle to the embassy. All of the issues there, so we get for the diplomacy and internal politics Madam Sawanego address inside this edition of Wan On Wan. Hello, Madam Sawane. Welcome to Wan On Wan. We come to you live on Liberty TV. And a pleasure for host you this night.
Good evening, Khadija Bangura, and good evening, Sierra Leoneans, and good evening to SLPP members.
Why SLPP members?
Because that's what completes me as Fatmata Sawane, and that's what gives me joy when you mention Fatmata Sawane, then you put SLPP.
Well, we'll just start the conversation right from there. Looking at your history into politics, where have they read about you before coming to the show? It clearly shows, say, you start politics as a young lady, ordinary one, where be the old people and bag them, we be they see as a mentor, up to this peak where you don't reach. Take me through your journey as a female politician, where you rise through the ranks and are in a diplomacy level.
First of all, I want to say thank you to God Almighty who creates me. Thank you to my late parents them. And also thank you to the SLPP for giving me a platform for stand on and make me name within and beyond these countries. I have few women. I always see those days as a mentor. As a kid going to primary school. People like the Honorable Bintu Myers, the late Dr. Alpha Lavali, the late Dr. Kadesise, the late Auntie Teresa, late Auntie Maguna. The list is long, so on and so forth. But I come from a SLPP home, but my home where they go vote, they can't sit on a house. Not so like then a frontline politics, but they vote for the party and they come back. But when maybe they grow up, I later can't stay with one me uncle where don't pass off. When I've been fear of the full of people then in a Kabbalah and Kono, where they pay politics business, one Mr. Ba. That in the front line, where you call politics, they are there. So I grow interest in them. Then at the end of the day, me that they can contest for chieftaincy, win, became the fuller tribal head. I said, well, that's good. Politics don't come inside me house. So I grow the passion for it, having politicians as family members and people. And that passion continued to grow and born in me. But my own difference was, I don't want to be a politician that sits at home and goes to vote. What do I do? So at the end of the day, my mama been get people the way they call him big sister and him big brother them. It linked me to them like Alaji Kanja, she said, my mama can always call her him big brother. Because somehow, would daddy be married somebody way close, way my family to her, when I like a cousin to her. So that make her directly way uncle. So my mama can always call her big brother. So everywhere my daddy die, my mama can go there. And he go help with school fees and other things. Like my secondary school fees, he paid 9p for me. So at the end of the day, I watch all of them and seeing them. I had this passion, say I want to go into politics, and I started.
How it's like, as a young lady by then, for coming to mainstream politics, a world where most people believe, say, na man then dominates that space there.
Well, one thing I can tell you, Khadija, for anything we want to do in life, you get to get the conviction. The second is that you get to believe in yourself and believe in what you do. If you watch one time, we go for one program, we me and CV and I be speaker them na the program. I think you see that video in the media because people they say, Mr. Sewe do the talking with CV. I will not be get the video. But when people they say, I think we end up forget, I say, first time politics, SLPP. Where it starts, you know, they see no woman. They see one girl woman from Matasa and not to be quite sidoya. Because I was determined that I need to make a difference. And I not wake one morning. I say I want for lead the SLPP. No, I started from the lowest cadre, which was the zone. I started as a zonal women's leader. I was elected. I started as a constituency women's leader. I was elected. With district bigger problem by then, I acted as a district women's leader. Then from there, I left. I go contest for deputy national women's leader, the first one. Imagine what happened. I take 37 people there for go na me host, go was and eat. Don't let me at a conference hall for 3 days. 2011. We don't do it for 3 days. I take them for go was and eat na me host na Juba. Then me don't say women see the election and last and they call. Now I leave Bangor and they call the election. Then people here don't go for go it. And me, you know how Juba they with traffic and everything normally. By the time in the car, we don't vote down. The people that say they want vote, Ali Bangwa said no, they don't vote down. Imagine taking 34 people for go eat and drink and wash and take care of themselves as woman. They will don't do 3 days, will not wash, will not eat. Then beat you by 7 votes. Imagine how narrow that is. In fact, Ambassador Ali Bangwa, Joblel and others, they started calling me narrow contest. I was beaten by 7 votes. Then 34 people, then I meals, they was and eat. Or the few of my supporters, then they say they no go na meals, then go there within this Brookfields area now for go was and waiting and get relative them. They not come back. Till election done. That was the first election. I contested for a bigger position where I lost. Where I take and say I not be lost because now a family contest. And also, I take and say Mr. Say make carelessness. I don't win and hands down, which was IJ and Harriet Kaba, me and Millicent Mami Benje on the other side.
You just make mention, say, you come into the SLPP politics 10 day way. Now be just few women they be did. But now, when they see plenty women them, they come na the fronts, na the SLPP politics. We don't they see names then like Fatima Mada Bio now. They even say one for go for the highest office. You know, make it official. But there are rumors around people that they support and say they want go for the presidency. Una starts from the bottom. You go send a woman like you, open the way for SLPP woman then for come forward in mainstream politics.
That I will tell you, yes, some of us with our mothers and our mentors open the way for women to come up in the SLPP politics. That I will say it without any fear or favor, with respect to everybody. People like the Honorable Bintu Mayas, the Fatou Kanja Sise, the Dr. Kadisi says, the Honorable Elizabeth Alpha Lavalley, the Honorable Veronica Kadisi say, the late Auntie Magona, late Mami Kebailo, when I be regional women see that East, Haja Masa Kaisamba and others. Yes. The young kid that passed, we came up. Yes, we opened the way for women to come up. I not want for talk about the First Lady because, like you say, it's not official. Until it's official, I have nothing to say. When it's official, it don't come out, then I will have something to say, and I will say it.
But a person way, the 10 day way it come into the SLPP politics, because if you go online now, you go see pictures of UNM, old pictures them, where the first way come, it go na party office. Now you lead the way for let it go na party office. Now you na be the people that will be there with them. If you go through the archives, see pictures. Is it safe for saying now you bring Anka into the SLPP politics?
Well, I'm not saying I may bring Anka because we're married to a man character when our president, His Excellency, the retired but not retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, And he tell me saying where they come. And for me, I've been convinced, say the leader why they support the win and they get for be the next president. So automatically anybody when I WEF get for be the next first lady. So I was convinced. So when he come, I was called by two people. Maybe they're not going to allow mention their name. One they work with president, the other one a former minister. Now the two man they will call me. Say the party call you not get you. I get them now. Say in West Donka, you want come visit party office, and they tell me officially as the deputy national women's leader. Then two man and they car with him. He can't down na the motorcar. I can't receive him. We go up. I've been done mobilize the place, and that was my job as the deputy national women's leader on behalf of my boss by then, Auntie Lulu. That was my job to mobilize and make sure that the women and the people of SLPP receive him as we first lady to be by then, and as we president to be by then in WEF. So I get every right to do that, and I have no regret of doing that.
So say the relationship goes sour.
But me, I don't feel say still a relationship sour. Now waiting people they say. Because me and her we meet, we talk, we play, we laugh. As for example, most recently, the Mayon parade, I was here because the CDS Nagini no come. The general we come for represent him. We come with him in the instruction of my boss, my current boss, when I'm a immediate boss before you come to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Vice President and the President. In I'm immediate boss na Guinea on the ground, which is no other person than the ambassador for the Yunkela. So because he know they come, he can send me on most of me, they give me the lead way for do the work and for teach me the work, and I've learned a lot from him.
So why people
So he tell me at the camp now they explain to you, he tell me say cow the general where they represent Guinea. We come with the DA, we'll get there, we all come. So within the place then at my own officers mess. Then if we then at the high table, wall don't cow don't greet. He come back, he go round by table they greet. In fact, me na me back he tap me. How are you, darling? How you dey do out the Ramadan? I say fine, how you say how the Ramadan? Now I say well the Ramadan we dey pana. I say don't make kudo wall man they cover, they don't just know make them fall. So people have their own perception in public. But me and First Lady, Madam Fatima Jabibi, will no one day get issue, will no one day get confrontation, will no one day Allah. And everybody know that. We don't get to jam out 1 or 2 10 in politics. And that happen even in a home. But the way people are explaining it or saying it, it don't happen so with it. And instead don't turn up na podium way talk and say, one day, Famata Sane no cost me, not talk to me. I think she has said that is on record publicly. Because it don't happen. So if it don't happen, why if I say it happen? We have never had confrontation. And we'll never have it. Because there is no need for it. I can disagree with you does not mean we can fight. It's normal.
But you know the supporting programs then.
And you not get any program where they don't call me one or support. They make program for an parliament. Where IJ Kaba send me official invitation. Say would they do program for First Lady or so that. By then the embassy na maybe they act. Because the former ambassador been there Freetown, then na maybe they on the ground. Na maybe they act as ambassador at that point in time. When IJ tell me, I say I have to go. Straight off, I write foreign affairs. Because where we they left, you get for write foreign affairs. Why you they see me so na Freetown? Because I don't take me leave. I decide say the leave I get, I go put her into one week. So you need to take and bulk. When you do 1 week, you go work 2 weeks, you come back, take it done. That's why they spread me leave every time I take her for a while, begin work. So you know go just take and chew out in case something come up, they need you. So I come. I was in parliament. In fact, I was sitting on right on the second or third row. I was there because I was invited officially. So for any program for her, they gave me invitation officially, I will go. Because it's a program of the SLPP. That does not mean say, I validate say, you qualify or not qualify. That's not for me for say.
But you support.
Waiting me know. I have been a member of the SLPP as a Grand Chief Patron for 20 years. The record should be checked.
But instead of pulling card where she'll say in a Grand Chief Patron of the SLPP,
yes,
and it even encourage you for go read una constitution and understand them fine, especially the clause we talk about the Grand Chief Patron.
Well, I don't know that day. I don't know what to encourage people there for do and why he pulling card. But I know when she came, it been take membership card. I know they argue down there.
Bona Grand Chief Petro.
No, I don't know. I not check. I want to be honest with you. I not check because normally card, not to me as a women's leader or deputy women's leader, why be they handle them. It's handled definitely by the treasurer. No, by the treasurer. No, I'm not gonna know everybody because the party big.
The constitution clear, but you have to be a Grand Chief Petro.
I not argue that I accept
Grand Chief Petro.
that I accept with you. That I agree with you. I know they argue down there, I know they dispute down there, Khadija. But what I am arguing or disputing here, or rather setting the record straight, when you they come for take card, you no need for come to me. Say deputy women say that why be they or national women say that I can't take card. No, you know they can't to me.
Party card that they talk about.
No, now the party card made they talk about. You know they can't to me. You they go straight to the treasurer and the secretary general. They issue the card. So definitely, if Khadija don't can be Grand Chief Patron today, I not go able for no. You understand? I cannot know because it don't count today for big Grand Chief Patron. I can know in another means later, but I not go know maybe that moment today. That number one. Number two, before I left, I was trying to work on some projects as women say that will not be good true. I don't decide say I know they share them and I know they talk about them because I be tell how I always say we all know what happen. But at this point,
what's in the apple?
No. I know they going to down there. The draw and all the issue then. No, the draw and all the issue that will be happen.
What's in the apple, Madam Sawane?
Now make I say the draw and all the argument that everybody see and confront and whatever
what
issues. So I not be want look get any issue and argument because for me it was not about Famata Sawane. The point about Famata Sawane has already been proven, and I they challenge anybody or any woman at SLPP as at today. Honestly, Khadija, I will say it proudly with all due respect to everybody, my popularity and my SLPP members loving me and me loving them because now it's two waiting, now give and take. Trust me, they cannot challenge it.
You're not the most popular woman at SLPP?
I'm not going to say most popular, but I think I'm one of the most popular.
So why our foray beat you into that election day?
Well, whether it beats me or not, I refuse to talk about it, like I tell you.
No, but if you say you're popular,
no,
it's about the votes.
Yes, it's about the vote. It's about the number. It's about everything.
Somebody twice.
I agree.
They beat you
no,
twice.
It no matter how many times we contest. I can tell you this, but there are things in the political arena also. It's about my party, which I cannot say. Not a bad thing there, or not a danger thing there for the party, but maybe I, as Fatmata Sawane, will not want to talk about it. You know why? One, because of maturity. Two, because of certain way they put yourself in that level. So that's why I don't want to discuss it. Not because they are bad or they're dangerous for the party. No. Let us not misinterpret them. Because we are learning to talk with the politicize and misinterpret them. Not to that. I just do not want to talk about it. With me, for Mata Sawane, one thing I can say, where everybody know me for, where I don't stand for. Me not to that kind person where you declare remote control. I refuse to be remote. Even as at the SLPP, so I respect all my space, all man for respect me. Like when they ask me, who they support for flag bearer, I tell you, say, tell no retreats. At the wait, let me leader tell me, say, let His Excellency President be what I believe in, what I lay me life for, what I support. Let tell me, say, Famata, this na me flag bearer candidate. They are go tell and say, H, are they with you?
We can't talk about the flag bearer.
No, I just say, later. I go tell and say, H, are they with you or are not they with you? Then I go get a reason why I know they will and I tell and say, me they support this person. And I will come out publicly for the world to know I'm supporting this person. Because you know why? I'm right. It is my political right.
You say you know how to talk about the two elections. We contest with our phone where it beats you 2-10. Then you make mention, say, you know, and let anybody remote control you. You don't need the women's wing from a deputy to a leader. You know how the structures they. You there as incumbent, our foray beat you. It come, do a administration. You contest against them back at the elections na Kenema, where it beat you for the second term, which shows our foray very popular among the women then, na SLPP.
Good, fine. Let's take it as you say, and let's leave it as that. For me, like I say, I don't want to discuss it for so many reasons. But for me, where I've been there as women's leader, you're not a journalist. I knew you when I was a deputy women's leader because you were a journalist. Till I became a women's leader, that 11 years. I was working with media up and down because as soon as you become politician, you are open to the media. So, he win, fine and good. My old record speaks for me, and currently, as a women's leader 2 times, let's see what she has done.
You say no one let us say not control you.
So we'll leave it as that. Let's see what she has done.
You not do nothing.
I don't know. I said, let's see what she will do.
But look, they work with.
Yes. Now we see what he in go do. Yeah, what I say. I say when he left the seat, my job, as I've left the seat, with her job when she left the seat will be compared.
But in second time, they do so.
Now make I say it will be compared. You don't understand? Where he not did it. Now he did it. Let's see where he left. It will be compared.
You they work closely with her?
With our foray? No, if she called me on things, I come. If she doesn't call me, I don't come. Because there are things, like I said, I don't want to talk about. Because we not been get cancelled when me been the work. Me been get bosses that one answerable to. When are the chairman, the secretary general, by then. Now, there is a council that makes you independent. So she has power to do triple of what I have done. So if she has done that, when she left the seat, we'll know. We are all in Sierra Leone. I'm not one for say what he's capable of or not. I don't want to know that. When I all know, both APC, SLPP, not to one-sided in elections can always get draw. Than the in normal. Because power is small one or the old man one power. So I don't want for talk about that. Like I said, when she left the seat as a women's leader, they will compare what I did and what I do not do. I remember now you interview me, a whole interview where you ask me, say, Osai me pull money for buy over 30 Jeep then at this time and Shebangi each district for the women's wing. I tell you, say, Khadija, I'm a businesswoman, I'm not to just politician. And that's where I got my money from. So when she left the seat, let history judge us by what we have done for the SLPP membership and the women especially. Me cut across the border, I work with everybody, but I'll say the women especially.
Talking about your political journey, you know one of the women them. You will be deputy leader, women's leader, onto a women's leader. 10 the way you party be on opposition. 10 them way join and 10 and they wanna be the opposition. Wanna be accuse the APCC. They don't tighten the space for opposition voices. But at 10 and Dandy, where you be very vocal. A lot of people, they see you say, you know, this kind ruthless politician. Especially the way you be confront the APC, where you be in opposition.
Well, I'm not ruthless in any sense where then go put her. Because it depends. You can use ruthless, it's good, but it depends on the perception where the person look at her. I'm a ruthless, no, I can't. I'm a ruthless politician because I'm fearless and I challenge the APC not on personal issue, but on issues that is happening on the ground and on governance. I don't go on personal attack. And then you let all man pull any video for me or anything on by-election or anywhere where I attack personality. I don't attack you personally as Khadija Bangura, no. I will talk about what Khadija Bangura is doing that is wrong, we're not supposed to happen, and what he should do that is right. That is the way I attack people. Like, for example, I remember again when they hold me in a Ross Road, they lock me over 1 week with AIG Memuna. You call me again, you interview me. By then, Medk was part of SLPP. Now then go pull me. But the question remain, I attack you based on issues. Because that's what Sierra Leone need for the do. Let's talk about the issue, not the personality or the person. Khadija, not to everybody go lucky, not to everybody go luck from Atasawane. It's normal. But because you don't like me does not mean you cannot deal with me. Deal with me based on issues and what is happening on the structures of the SLPP, not anything personal. So that is the way I'm ruthless and fearless. Until today, I get that in me and I'm not going to change it. I will always challenge people on issues, whether within my party, whether outside my party, whether the APC, whether any other party. And if you ask na SLPP self, when I go on next meetings and others, I challenge so many issues that come up that I think cannot be correct. Or if we do it this way, enough for this way, for this way, I dey give you my opinion. And that means say you go take a more. But at least I go tell you, let you know. So I challenge people on issues, not on personality.
Talking about your political journey, life in opposition, and now life in governance, one thing we always they come first, now your involvement in the Pademba Road incidents.
I want to rephrase, I'm not involved. Say the one way they say, now they say.
But there is this audio of you.
Now make her say
Where
they
they
say.
ask,
So
where you
wait now,
say,
like explain. Don't ask
There
me.
is this audio of you, Madam.
No,
Sarah,
wait, not to me say.
Like
Say
just
they allege.
reference. Like
You
just
want
the
reference? I know what you want reference. Now make I want help you for clearer for you.
La just reference the
You no need for reference.
in
Sir.
the audio where
The
you
problem
voice
I
say,
get, no, the problem I get, now the way you don't
Madam
put her. So we draw for say, not say when me voice say where they say.
based on
Because
the
you don't
audio
be before
wey
you.
go viral when are you voice the day you see to reach
Not on me
Pademba
voice,
Road.
not on me voice day completely. That audio was doctor and I've said it severally. For example, when the mayor of Freetown, Yvonne Akisoya, say, then say he said this. You hear me, Kuyo? Then say he said this. In come na ear to una all say, not to so I say. They left him. Let una they put propaganda pandentia. That is where I have a problem. That was not my voice, it was doctored. Now I make you see now we're gonna studio. I they take me your own personal camera and record for myself. Because I want to get copy of it. That audio where you they talk about, the Bobo will be do that interview with me. When I in behold the camera with the drum, may so rest in peace, he don't pass off.
Not to interview.
Are they come? Are they come not to interview na audio na voice note? I said the Bobo been there. He came to me for an interview. They listen to me. Now based on that process, we'll do this audio. Are you listening to me? And this audio, when they talk about you getting to Pademba Road 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock, I don't know. That is not what I said. What I said on that audio was simple. And I had the original of it. And one time, I remember while the Rachel, where they do their online interview there, whatever, interview me. And I tell him the same. Now America, they America. Even this lawyer, but you don't go America, Rachel. I tell her the same thing. Like just what you say. I said on that audio, exactly what I said. I said, Sylvia, you are a sister. We all then are two different political parties. I say, every time issues come up, una begin talk. I say, I want to tell una, say, SLPP self get woman that we able stand up to una, where they challenge una. They would left them here for they put everything on politics and on red, on green. So if they went and doctor it, and me and you, Khadija, you are civilized. You are one of the highest journalists in this land. You there among the first 10. You know what the AI can do and what the internet can do. I can do anything and it will look like Khadija Bangura, which she's not.
So when you be reach Pademba Road, from your mouth now?
From my mouth now, I got to Pademba Road around 10 in the morning. The incident be don't happen. Everything don't pull. All my go Pademba Road, meet I empty. And the time I got there, not only one constituency chairman, I don't know, they call her Isaba or waiting for APC. He was there from Padem Kalbato or waiting. I don't remember. But I think whether it's a constituency chairman or zonal chairman, he was there. Other people were there. The press was there. It was open. People have come and go before even I reached there. Now just smoke be there now the place they bought. Nobody was there. So let them stop for do this propaganda of saying Famata Sane say this. And if they want to be honest with themselves, both the prison workers, the security and everybody, go talk and say yes, Ikaya, no claim. Everybody will say it if they want to be honest with themselves. But you and I know when it comes to this politics, honesty is difficult to find with so many people. Now, few of we go to there, I will tell you, say, Khadija, will not get PhD, will not get this, will not get that. And most people don't say it because that's what they want to do. You cannot force them to do otherwise. I see so interview the what they guinea one they do online and whatever. But the APC, SLPP, I can watch something, they shake me head. I don't respond. I keep quiet. But because I know what I know about those things, I don't talk. So politics, the honesty, Khadija, with most people, they know they out there. But if they want to be honest, the whole country, And including the security and the prison officer, then go tell you, say, when they are around 10.
Now around 10 years in the high law Lima reach there.
Not to me and Lee myself go. Now I make her tell you, say, they just go then doctor waiting and one go. Not to me and I reach there. Not to me and I reach there. Me and I not go. Now me one can go inside me must count me 3, but I go there. Everybody was there. Both APC, SLPP, MP, few we are standing outside.
Go you go the way you see.
I not see nothing past the smoke. I not even go inside the prison. Now the domotor stop. The prison officer then say, person not they go inside. Because then they try for hot fire and other things, they see the smoke heavily. I not go inside, oh. I not go inside. Now they acting up, now they say, other party member then get another filling station. Now I grab, I go to the filling station. I go meet my colleague, then they will talk. So I've said this issue over and over again. And immediately when I see that propaganda audio, it not take 30 minutes. As I listen to the first person, I don't remember what I said, people sent it to me. He said, I don't doctor you audio as a listener. What's happen? Right there now, I release another audio. Say, this is not me. Me audio wa do now for 2 minutes. This audio, they go over 7 or 8 minutes. And not to me say this and this and this. Right there, I release that other audio there. And it go viral as well. And I had 2 people in the APC and I called him. The one the contest of flag bearer. He told me, say, I know it's not your voice. He said, but that's politics for you. So let we left this. We all can be politicians or APC, SLPP, but what me to go play a laugh? We are not enemies. Because you know why? We get one Sierra Leone. And I don't tell you this talk always on the interview. They always call me. I say, Khadija, I'm SLPP at the polls where election day on. Me na SLPP Khadija. After the polls, Khadija, I remain a proud Sierra Leonean. And my Sierra Leone supersede any other thing. Whether you are APC or SLPP, I talk to you. Because that's what Sierra Leoneans do. Because we have one country that we share in common and one nationality and we use the same passport. So I will only have confrontation with you when I'm defending my party on the polls. I won't vote for my party. As much as I want the votes for my party, I will not take life. I will not do anything that is dangerous. Rather, I will campaign genuinely, talk to people to see reason to vote for my party. That's what I do. And after the politics, I remain a proud Sierra Leonean.
You know one of the opposition politician them we been very vocal during that time in opposition. You know one of the people who be the sit down na negotiation table where on a party in opposition by then not being satisfied with certain things then. Una the go state house engage the president by then. That politics of opposition and ruling working together. Now one way the current opposition now won't be engaged with them be in governance. They complain say on our government don't tighten the space.
Okay, with all due respect, I go answer this because I question in me your way. But me, not to the PRO for SLPP. Me also not to the Minister of Information. But I go answer in me your way as a politician and as a member of the opposition and one of the stakeholders as a female, even as now. I'm still one of the stakeholders of SLPP, even as now. So I go answer and based on that level. Yeah? Not based on government or the party level. But for me, you see, one thing in life is acceptance. Why do I force to take position after 2012? Because SLPP, we know and we agree and we are convinced that we win 2012. But we were not given, and Eskoroma was sworn after 6 o'clock with the flag don't go down. But like I say, I need to talk for government. I'm not here to defend that. I'm just giving you a synopsis. Yeah? We went to court. Case not go further. For me, even within my own party, I think there we are people. You understand me? Why I go say, I not be like the way we them behave in their leadership. That's one thing will motivate me for that to be a leader. Yeah? Now my own opinion I give like I say. Not party, not governance. At the end of the day, nothing came out of it. But after 2012, same thing I remember, 4 months after the election, let's Kadisi say, may so rest in peace. we get other issue than a party, and we get issue with the land na his station that take hand, according to her by then. And I go agree say then take because it's the other person building a half left na you side. Now I say I dey go see Ernest. They say Ernest not to other person. He and me man they're related. He and pass say whether they are cousin or something, but it gets the way we say they're related. What happened? We went there because these were women. Because these are women of substance, women of Sierra Leone, where get credibility and pride, where you go look for emulate, you go look for be them.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always with her. Anywhere she goes, we go there. Then pin that mommy from morning till 7 o'clock. And next the candle. Now I tell her about him. We say, oh, bye. We'll go back in our office now. You are canceling. He wants to go there. Now I say, pass you kill me. Now you are asking, we'll go to, and that's not been go option. Don't forget her. Hey, listening here.
So then tension
talk
there between the opposition and the
tension always there because now two different political parties, Khadija. Khadija, if my party is not in power, there will always be a tension. If your party is not in power, it will always be a tension. But the question I am saying now, the question where you carry for see the ruling governance. For example, the last time, where Yansane and others one for see president, and not been go see, I will not see the video there. Me say for them, I say people, they not been telling me say opposition they go there. Now video I seen on social media, they will go.
So what is stop?
If you want to go, I don't know what is stop them because, like I say, they talk on me own opinion. I don't know from the two parties or from the leaders or whatever. I don't want to be the government's presidential spokesman. I don't want to be the PRO. I don't want to be the Minister of Information. So now I tell you say, I don't know what stop them, but I know. And I'm convinced, in my own opinion, if the opposition wants to see president, they will accept him.
The last time.
And more than one person, we're ready for see opposition, everybody. Khadija, I will tell you sitting here, mother have done things will not happen in this country. But if I talk, them go say, women are SLPP. If I talk, them go say, now when me fight some other bill. They are ministers, Khadija Bangura, whether you say it or not. Even you sitting here with your conscience, you know, when an APC member, then they are not SLPP. But they are ministers.
Current ministers?
Yes.
How? How is that possible?
It's possible. It has pleased His Excellency to hire and fire. If he please her right now, they take me right now from my seat. If he not please her, they left me there. If he please her for promote me, he will do it. What pleases His Excellency?
Madam Sawane, are you saying minister then currently then a president bio in government when a APC card carrier them?
I don't know if they are card carrier, but people they say they're an APC. I don't say it down there. That's what is rumored by the general public saying I say APC member there. So me no go know whether they carry card or not. Because why? I'm not a APC member. I not get card. And I not go able for no say they're right or they're wrong.
Who don't name people there?
No, I not go call names. It's wrong to name people. I not go name their name. I just tell you say people have rumored them within Sierra Leone politics and bloggers. They say these people are APC. Within the SLPP, within the bloggers, within other people. But me, for matters, I no go to that. I tell you, say, it correct or it incorrect. Because why? I don't know. I don't see the card in the hand. I don't know what people say or true, if not lie. But at the same time, for matters, I don't go know the whole people in a salon. I don't know the whole country, the people then. So it's possible say everything and they say not true. It's possible say everything and they say not lie. But like I said, President Bio, whether not true now or lie, he has done something nobody has ever done. By doing it, even if not true. For me, if not true, I commend her as a leader. If my lie again, it's left to the people who lie about it. I just need to give you example. Like I say, I'm not sure of them. I'm not correct. I just need to tell you, waiting. The general public, they say, it can be true, it can be lie. I don't know.
I don't interview two APC members at the same program also discussed. Last week I began Honorable Usman Timbo. The previous week I began the deputy chairman of the APC where they act now as chairman, Ambassador Yansane. We say recently they don't make several attempts for see President Bio. For let them talk, especially for this standoff where they between the government and the opposition now. But the president no able to foresee it. And for you just make mention, say, today they want to see president they see there.
May I sure say, if them book the appointment, say they want see HE, go see them. Me, I believe that day. Like I tell you, I know they talk as spokesperson. I know they talk as PRO. I know they talk as Minister of Information. I they talk as Fatmata Sawane on myself. Me, I believe say if they want see HE, then they see and because HE na that kind person, way open, way I feel say anybody want see and go get access to run and they listen. And this standoff thing, Awale no say not start today or yesterday, we don't day before if you will be the opposition. You Khadija been there at parliament. At some time when you start your journalism career as a young journalist, I they see you, they see me. We've been to tell we MP then some of them say, on this issue we disagree with APC, what do we do? But trust me, I know they call names. Like I say, I'm not here to name or shame anybody. But leaders we have by them will still say no. We will they go. If the MP they want let them know, who they go? Party tell we waiting for them. We have had such leaders. And they went. This thing also depends on what you say. And to me, if I'm elected as a MP, then I say, now make I tell you, say, the opinion what they give ya, now on me say for matter Sawane, not on behalf of anybody. And I don't want the public to mislead me or begin come after me. And not say whatever I say are good or bad, it will be politicized. Why? Because of the situation I find myself as a female politician and as somebody who reaching at this level. Then I got forget bad scrutiny. But I thank God, I convinced say what they say yeah, it correct, and I know they say anything bad, and I know they care after anybody. That I'm sure. But what in the court of public opinion get for do, I'm not go able for judge that day. Sierra Leone go always turn on the your way and say the your thing. But one thing what I want to say to you, Madam Bangua, if you are elected as a MP, it's good for let's say an kind of parliament. But it's not too good again because the MP them back their constitution will govern them. And if you not come, that time they reach them take other action, what will you say? I know they say I ain't get for happen, like I say, I just give me your own opinion. So for me, I can be in parliament as a MP, be on my seat. I don't want to take part. I will not take it. I have the right to be there, not to take part. I go to SLPP meetings. If I don't want to say anything, I will not say anything till that meeting end. And I'll take my bag and go. Not because I have nothing to say, but because I don't want to say something. So I think that's for be the way. And no matter what you will do, politics is good, Khadija. But let's look at one thing at this country, one, which is Sierra Leone that is bigger than all of us. And what politics done, no will left for the talk about politics. No wait, where other election reach will talk about politics. Because for no election done 5 years down the line, we are still talking of politics. 2012, like I tell you, we challenge it. You know that, Khadija, because you interview all our leaders. You interview Kadisi and others. We challenge it. We did all kind of things. They say no. They want it. In fact, Christiana Top, they call election. He say, "When I go police."
So are you saying?
He say, "When I go police," and they come. So what did we do? We converged as a party, trying to focus on the voters to campaign so that we can win. And luckily, God help us. 2018, we won. That's the way to go. But if you are still behind, while that one has moved forward, then I don't know. I know they tell you, but me no say with authority, Madabio win 2023. I know that. But like I tell you, I'm not here to be the spokesperson or the Minister of Information will get right for talk on behalf of Madabio, or the spokesman at State House will get right for talk on behalf of Madabio, or the party PRO will get right for talk on behalf of the party. Now make I tell you, I'm here on my personal behalf. You call me on my capacity as a politician. We don't transform from politics to diplomacy. I'm here to talk on my own behalf, not on any other person in your capacity.
So during the tandem way una be in opposition, where una executive they engage with the government by then, what thing una be they do right for get the attention of the president by then, where this current APC in opposition not they do?
I no go able no. Me what I be no more. I had a chairman, when a leader. I had a secretary general from the JOB in your administration, Council the Prince in your. I know the rights. I know they go through the right channels to book the appointment. That is all I know. As I sit here now, as a deputy ambassador to the Republic of Guinea, I cannot just say, "Oh, I want to go see president." They are go because me na Fatimata Zawane. I work for Mother. No, it doesn't go that way. I will write and send it. HR1 can see you.
But they say they don't write.
No, I know they say they're not right. I just they tell you example. And I make I say are they are on behalf of myself. So I know I will base the conversation on them or on another person. I just they tell you say, even as party members, what we do. I'll write a sender. Then I'll constantly they call the people there they work with and say, when I remind HE for me, get leisure time, I want to see her. That's the way it goes. That does not mean the APC have not right. Like I tell you, I'm not here to talk on behalf of anybody because I'm not in that capacity as a Minister of Information or spokesperson or PRO. I've repeated it over and over. Why am I repeating this? Because I know how Sierra Leoneans they don't talk. As soon as you talk, they don't talk. You know?
Madam Sawane, currently now in a party, there are movements where they emerge, right? They smile.
I go smile.
For now, you don't would they hear about the radical inclusion movement, they hear about the IBEMA movement, then get the Team 28, then get Jude 28. That's
I don't know about Jude 28.
so,
I don't know saying self then. Well, some people then don't put it anyway.
There are so many movements coming up within the SLPP. And you know, one of the stakeholders like the SLPP, like you stated earlier. Whose movement or the ideology you think say tendency they follow you align to? Is it the IBEMA? Is it the radical inclusion or the other one then?
I get right for align to anybody who I want align to. And Fatima Tasawane, not to any kind of politician, I say people of Sierra Leone. When the time come, I they come out in the open. As a freeborn that I am, with all due respect to everybody, and say I go beyond this person. And I will give 2 or 3 reasons why I feel say I for support that person. You know me, Khadija. We been count to the 18 aspirants, say we get 19. You ask me why they support Mother, and I give you my reasons that I'm convinced that they win. And they win. For now, not to because His Excellency do appoint me as Deputy Ambassador. No, far from it. For now, I have become a UN ambassador also before I was appointed as a deputy. I've made a name and a platform for myself, which you, Khadija, know, and the world know that. I wait for His Excellency President Bill. Why? Because I've been giving me support and I convinced he's a good leader and he has proved me right. I wait for tell me, say, as a leader, I want to let this person succeed me. Then I go tell and say, Pa, this you candidate are the supporter, I don't get question. Or Pa, this you candidate, I know the supporter more because of A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z. Now that's what they wait for. When you support a leader, you get respect for her, when a relationship good, you dey wait her. So at DBN, they wait for her. But if you watch what's in the happen at the SLPP, so it happen at the APC and more. And SLPP, one good thing with we, even when president they say they support this person, that I can tell you, they will still go vote for the person. The only difference will be now in president they support. But then go vote. We will need to go say because president they support this person single-handed and then they be flag bearer. No, we'll put the boxes up. Even as president they support you, people vote. And whatever they say, they say as Fatima Tasawane, the politician, we're not attached to me diplomacy, the current position where I apply, and we're not attached. So the party executive or anywhere, I don't want to be misled, and I don't want to be misinterpreted, and I don't want to be taken negatively when not to that I mean. So let me make clear as well.
What do you think about the people who they come on now say they want to succeed President Bill? We President Bill get about 2 years for completing time.
Adija, maybe na me right if I run for flag bearer.
Are you?
Me a member of SLPP. No, I never run. I just
get plans.
No, I not get plans
Because you say that grandchildren.
No, I agree, but I just to say na me right. That na for tell you say everybody where they run when a member of the SLPP na in right. That is just what I want to say by telling you say me self qualify. If you're a member of the SLPP, the constitution is very clear. You don't go through the constitution. You know, say you're a member and you fall within the category for let you run. You say you run. Now you're right for let you run. Now also the rights of the people for let the majority go elect them flag bearer. So that's just it. So anybody get right for run. As far as the constitution within the state, you meet all the criteria, you know, do anyone breach of any one part of the constitution, it's fine. Because mind you, people also are not reading the talking on this platform, but like I say, I'm not the PRO of the SLPP. I'm not the Minister for Information, neither am I the presidential spokesman. But while you know, so will be review constitution a few years back. And that same constitution will be reviewed. And we want also to review some clause them panel. Where we not be able to review them up to till today while they talk. We'll not review them in the but because people them been wrong, mention them by district and whatever, because like I tell you, we on constitution, they go to the last man where they vote. Where you now SLPP member, they get halls meeting them by districts, by towns where they come. You give your inputs. Then they in not go through it. But me, they feel say, in my own opinion, like I say, whatever I'm saying is Fatmata Sawane, the politician, not Fatmata Sawane, the diplomat, not Fatmata Sawane on any other capacity, but just the Fatmata Sawane as a female politician within SLPP and Sierra Leone. That's the authority I sat here with before you. People then they also convince then they will not go through it and with the what will be done do. This last one, David Moyna saying gonna be the chairman of the review for them close them because not to be the entire constitution.
Not just be end
at the camp, not just sat inside the process end. Me we Sidoya, I consult me women all over the country. I give recommendation. The process end, not to say no end. But waiting we not do it, now follow indoctrinate until we constitution, can go na PPRC and do all the formality, we not do that it. But like the recommendation to the committee, everybody give you, including me. I went round. I took me time, 2 weeks I go round on me women. Every district I sleep the one day. I go through the 16 districts, ask the women, and I come with million recommendation from the women and other party members. But waiting not happen yet, now for let them go put them into the books and try for let go through the normal process. It not happen yet. When me, don't they observe na media say, people then they take some of their recommendation and they for same media. But when we reach there, we go do and like I say, another talk as a party executive.
So is it possible for one to complete that process before a convention?
Well, I don't know, it depends. Because not to me one they make the decision. It's a decision made by all stakeholders, national officers, or my members of parliament. The party gets in your own body. So it's when it's mixed by that, or the next conference seats, then say they want for do that day, then I go call follow discuss our managing input. So I don't know whether it will happen or not. It's possible and it's also impossible. So it depends.
Madam Sawanelo can talk now about Guinea. Also, you dey sit as deputy ambassador. Na country where Sierra Leone gets bilateral relationship with. But two issues there we don't be a problem. One na the long-standing Yenga issue, and second na the recent one na Falaba. Also, the Guinean military they take Salon Sojaman and disarm them and keep them in custody for few days. You na the deputy ambassador na Guinea. Waiting at this problem between Salon and Guinea for them two border area there.
That you what the way say two issues don't bring problem. I not see the problem. Now you know must here. And una way the social media, court of public opinion, we don't give the your opinion. Now see.
So
as far as me concerned, as far as me concerned, I not see them disarm the soldier them in all the videos I saw. I not suicide and disarm soldier man.
See that video, who said them put in a gun for Sidon?
I see that video there, but I don't know if that video not to AI.
Why all thing about
no? I say no. I know what they talk. What make I say so? What make I say so? Not to me also go can't talk for the CDS, the Chief of Army Staff, or any of the soldiers. Not to me they can't talk for them. And one let them can't talk for themselves. You get the right as a senior citizen, member of the 4th Estate. Call one of them, let them can't talk to you. Then even the soldier then, where they don't really so, they have commanders. You can go through the channel of the military, say, I want £1, boss there, £1. They can't talk to una. Me, I not feel so. You know why I say I not feel so? Because when they release them, they ask them. They said they were not, nobody not touch them or anything, as social media make it seem for me. And they were giving a boss with AC for car left them back in our border before we own boss go pick the day. Because when they release them, they ask you, the minister. of foreign affairs say no, you no get motor. Then give am back boss wey get easy. Wey free back, where the citizens on be empty. For car with them. So like I say, you want know more about than they ask the military or the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Come to Guinea. Yenga. Yes. Then be know the draw or whatever. Before me go there. Or before I then at this position. I know we will also discuss much on them. Because they are at a high level discussion where they above me. When me bosses then the discussion. And I believe say then go get it in a road. But once when me want for tell you what you ask me in my capacity. And I like that word, then they are glad for you because I get boss. What you say in my capacity. So when you ready, you go count me boss. Good. In my capacity as deputy ambassador in the embassy of Guinea. We relationship with Guinea and then good. As for me, there is no authority where I don't call na Guinea, say I want to see you, I want to talk to where they say not. Even when I'm not informed, I go just grab, I go. If something emergency come up, I want to discuss, they will allow me. And they always refer to we, me and my boss on the ground. Say, we brother them and we sister them. And then go always say, now one thin line can separate we. Like if you watch last year, I've been the act as ambassador, I celebrate we independent na Guinea. And it was big. Everybody was shocked because this na area where no one day walk it. And where they do that thing and then at the diplomacy war, now the big embassy they target for let them camp a program if not 2 seconds. Waking difficult for camp. But I was shocked why they celebrate them. The pictures are out there, you see them. And the videos, I think you see them. Because I even get some of the bloggers and I was shocked. I not even sabi them one day now they voice them normally as bloggers. They were on the program. They went there. They not tell me, they just appear at the hotel. I was shocked. I get the big country there. I get the American chargé d'affaires by them because Guinea will not get ambassador for America. We get chargé d'affaires. When I be woman, it don't go now another woman replace them. I get the France ambassador, which currently still there. I be get the German ambassador, when a woman as well. Where in you I can call her my big sister, although na white person, but I call her my big sister because we're so fond of each other. And the German ambassador, the British ambassador. You understand? The acting Canada consul and all the other big ambassadors were there. We get 73 embassies in Guinea. You dey see and CMB 73. One, this and this. So embassy in Bokuna Guinea, consul and agencies for UN. Among them, one they Khadija able to get up to 50 wake up. And they were there almost 30.
That's not determine a good bilateral relationship.
They determine.
Things the way they determine a good bilateral relationship. Now things them where the two countries and they work together. Unlike Guinea, where gets border issues with Sierra Leone. Right now, people
they're not
displaced. Na Yenga. Because Guinean will take over the space in Adenyo.
Well, I don't know about that. Like I tell you, my boss said they discuss it. I don't want to be the judge to that. And I will refuse to make a comment on that. But what I know, Guinea and Sierra Leone, they work together, I tell you. Would they go programs publicly? General Mamadi de Tinap, he refer to HE as an elder brother. He said, we take over power. The first African leader we visit him. Now, no go
so why that not they reflect?
It they reflect
solving issues.
It they reflect
amicably.
Because that they happen also not mean say Khadija. Some issues I want let you know this thing. Like I say, I don't want for talk about the soldier, the police, or thing where they above me. You they push me for talk about them, but I refuse to talk about
because
them.
it's topic.
No, I go tell you, no, me not the deputy. Where you ready? Call me boss there for can't talk. Me not deputy. I get boss where they before me. I get me immediate boss on the ground, which is the ambassador. After I got the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Before I go to Chief Minister, Vice President, President, and they come.
Level negotiation.
And they sit down there, I know they argue.
When the Minister of Foreign Affairs then go there with in delegation for go secure the release of
I not argue. Because I sit down there, not mean say I get rights for can't talk about them. I still get bosses.
What's in there for hide?
I not get nothing where they hide. But what here they say, because I not get something for hide, but in office, you respect the one that is before you. When you respect people that way senior for you, it also make you for grow. And I think you get for respect them people then they because you know say if I cross this bound and they go beyond my office, you have no right to do that. So I want to keep within me office space and outside President Bio. It pleases His Excellency to put me. I don't want to go beyond that. Not because I get something for height or I don't have what to say to Khadija, but because I want to confide this myself within my space as the deputy, which I appreciate so much, and let God bless President and his family.
Guinean authority.
So at the camp.
Guinean authority there, Madam Sawane, being arrest on an embassy vehicle, where by then, they made alleged say, they engage huge amounts of money and cocaine, we make you former boss, then recall them and replace her with somebody else. The courts don't do the investigation. Right now, a Sierra Leone wanna be the driver, we then catch with that vehicle. They serve in jail time.
I don't know anything about that, and I don't want to make comments about that. At that time of the incident happening, I not even moved to Guinea fully. I was going and coming.
But you not
because yes, because I be they try for fair oaths. And when you get oaths, me and you na woman there, you know, say they pack all kinds of for cargo. I be they fair to get anything in this. So I really do not know what happened, how it happened, or what I can say. I don't know about it, and I don't want to make comments about it.
But the driver they serve in jail time.
I don't know about that as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm not interested to know. That's why I don't know about it. Because also, if you're interested in something, you go investigate, and also, I'm not investigating because I'm not
the court
interested.
release the vehicle to owner. You are aware to the embassy.
I know. The vehicle, where they release them back, where they go, not to me, it can. I don't say this. I have a boss. Whatever is released, where belong to the embassy, they go to run. Me as a deputy, now my boss, they tell me, coming with these soldiers here and everything, I ain't give me authorization. Say, I know they go with them people here, they do A, B, and C. And I'm glad for I want to tell Ambassador Yumkela, thank you. Let God bless her and your family for giving me the space to work and for teaching me what to do administratively. So I want to tell and thank you. So whatever they release or they do, it go to my boss. If it is being discussed, then I will know about it. But for now, I not did it.
The other person will be there the driver. I don't want to. We're not able for brain.
Like I say, I don't know anything about it, and I don't want to discuss it because I don't know Khadija.
You know, things in our lens here, they question the relationship between Una and Guinea.
I don't know what people say, but for me, my relationship with Guinean, I enjoy working there. In fact, if HEB ask me, say, they appoint you, say, I go say Nigeria, because it's like a second home to me. Not to Guinea for me once. I go, if I've been getting away for choose, I go say Nigeria. But he sent me to Guinea. Honestly, first I find it difficult. Now I'm enjoy working there. Okay. And I'm happy about working there.
All right. Thank you very much, Madam Sawane Jenui, for can talk about your life inside politics and how you're able to go from party politics to diplomacy.
And for women, stay focused. Whatever you want for being life, not enough will limit you. You just need to get the will within yourself and believe in yourself. Say, I can do this. Then you challenge it. Trust me. You will see it happen like a miracle and you'll be there. The journey was rough, tough, and difficult till today. But trust me, because I determined to make it, I refuse to surrender. Neither did I refuse to sit at the back. Because you know, say the men themselves can want intimidate we. For low left the space give them. But me, I tell them, say, the men and the women side by side. So just get the determination.
The they make sign. Quickly, you think say Sierra Leone ready for a female president?
I don't think say Sierra Leone don't too mature to that level. It's my opinion, whatever I give you here. Not the opinion of other people. I don't tell you this. Not party opinion, not diplomacy opinion, not anybody. My opinion as Fatima Tasawane politician. I don't think we are too mature for that. Because if we were too mature for that, Dr. Kadisi say, forget say belong na SRPP. She's one of the finest female.
But even Akisura don't come and say he want to be president.
He writes. He get the qualification, he get right. Now party in a member. Any Uma also will come on our party, openly officially, now we write. But what I'm telling you, for let it be you write. And for let delegate them vote you in, for let the country go vote you in. That's the process, so whether it can go through. And I'm letting you say, delegates can be delegates.
All right. Thank you very much. Now they end this conversation of One on One. It'll be a pleasure for getting Deputy Ambassador to Guinea, Madam Fatima Tasawane, we sit out with this dead. So till next week, Friday, we'll come with another edition of One on One. Mina Khadija Bangu had to say, have a good night.